that I'll never have to say is just an illusion. What are your emotions and where is it feeling magic in the air? Never let your feelings get you down. Open up your eyes and look around. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. It always confusion. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. It always confusion. It's just an illusion. Could it be a picture in my mind? Never sure exactly what I'll find. Only in my dreams I'll be on. Here for just a moment, then you're gone. It's just an illusion.
It's just an illusion, guys. We're not here. We are not here. Let's see what we got in the back here. Hello, everybody. Good morning. 5 minutes until showtime, but we are live already. We brought back the original, one of the original avatars out here at the Social Club right there, as you can see. Tommy Stigs Social Club Live. All right, Osada's here. Sundance, good morning to you. Polak, my man is here. Delilah, the lovely Delilah. Hello, Tony. Is he at home or in the burbs? I'm betting home. Delilah, Tommy needs to redeem himself after the Taylor. Oh my God. Oh, you're sick. You are a sick individual. Hey, yeah, baby. Delilah, don't be a troublemaker today. Arlene, Paging, Dr. Crutch, morning. Good morning to you. Please remember to keep the cursing to a minimum, you filthy animals, says Stony Mother and Cloney. Yes. Let's go with our top five. What we got? We got Hey Teacher coming in first. Delilah coming in number 2. Number 3, Mr. Morinello. All right. That's number 3. Number 4, Mr. Pola. Coming your way. Grab your coffee. There you go. I love it. All right. 5 is Tony, and you get a little bonus here with Mustang Mike. Hello, Miguel. Good to see you, pal. Let's try to get a 20-25 piece up in here this morning at the Social Club. Why don't we try and do that, huh? Olak, hello, sir. From Osada Treats. The most clueless individual on YouTube is Osada, and I will explain why. Him. What you gonna do about him? We're gonna do a talent show, and each one of us are gonna have to do him or the angel. We're gonna go that route, okay? Okay, listen. Imagination. You're in the trunk. It's showtime, guys. Oh, but I love this song. I don't know about you. I absolutely love this song. Where are the Commodores? Uh-oh. Where's my Commodores? I lost it. Oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. Got it. All right, let's get rid of the banner because the show did start already. Let's get rid of imagination. It's just an illusion. Yes, it is just an illusion. Episode 58. We're going consecutive again. So can anybody do the math? Patty Joe, hello. I tuned in just in time for him. Hey, Tommy, hello there. Can somebody please tell me 365 plus 58? If you don't mind, I would appreciate the math. I don't have my calculator. So somebody, 365 plus 58. Where is Adam Courvoisier? Let me pour the coffee. Okay. The coffee is poured. Let's let it heat up a little bit. 2 minutes. Let me put the chapstick. Well, let me go on camera here. Wait a minute. Let me go on camera here. It's listen. 423 consecutive coffee talks, Don McHugh. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Delilah. Good morning, Don. 423 consecutive at 7 a.m. consecutive days we have been here. Jeez. How do you do that, Stigs? How do you make that happen? Let me put a little more red in the face here. Okay, I got to talk to you about last night. Hold on, let me fix this here. I don't like this. Gotta fix things here. That's not acceptable. Oh, no, that's not acceptable. Okay, now we're straight. No, I'm a perfectionist here. Now we're good. Much better. Okay, now we're straight. This is me. What are you going to do? This is how I operate. Where's my glasses? Right here. Last night, Grand Central Terminal. Hello there, Teresa Murphy. Great to see you. Last night, Grand Central Terminal. I got to tell you, man, the world's gone absolutely mad. Yeah, I know. Yes. Okay, last night, Grand Central. Let me get this off the screen because I don't like yellow. I like red. Is Teresa Murphy here? It's great to see you, Teresa Murphy. Happy birthday to Chuck. It has come to my attention, is brought to my attention that Mr. Chuck had a birthday of some kind. Let me put the chapstick on before I start drinking my coffee, please. Watch Your Crazy loves when I apply my chapstick. Yes. Watch Your Crazy absolutely loves when I apply my chapstick. Teresa been watching me apply chapstick for 4 years. So we are on 423 consecutive coffee talks here at the Social Club. Red sports coat and a pink carnation. First things first. You see a red pinky cover. Yes, you do, Patty Joe. It's red. What do you want me to do? They sent me the colors. I got to respect them. What am I supposed to do, Zelda? Zelda Bella? Okay, first things first, a little prayers go out. Stephen Marinello, a little bit under the weather, had some testing done yesterday, but Stephen always bounced back. He's a true survivor. He's got that Italian blood in him. So Stephen Marinello, prayers out to you, okay? CG2, wherever you are in the world right now, we're sending our love, blessings, and prayers out to CG2, our numbers runner over here. We need our numbers runner back. And Mr. Larry Rolla, what can we say when the cancer returns? What do you say? Keep fighting? I haven't talked to Larry since the cancer returned. I got to give him a call. And, well, more than anything, uh-oh, what happened? What happened over there? More than anything, we got the Serenity Prayer. This is the most important, so live by it. Let's try and get a 25-piece this morning, huh? Oh, I love it. Well, that was a gift from my family for Christmas. My brother's family. Yeah. Whoa, that coffee's beautiful today. I cannot be, let me put a disclaimer. I cannot be responsible for my actions when I drink black coffee. when I go out the night before and I drink black coffee, I cannot be responsible. Although I look all right today, maybe a little beat up. But last night in Grand Central Terminal, New York City, let's go out to 46th, 42nd. Let's go out there to Grand Central Terminal, Joe A. You walk into Grand Central Terminal, there's a casket in Grand Central Terminal. Now, if you had a few or if you're toking and smoking a little bit and you walk into Grand Central Terminal last night, there is a casket in Grand Central Terminal. Teresa, last night, please fact check me, but there was a casket. Unless I was in a stupor, there was a casket in Grand Central Terminal. Now, it's not easy to get to Grand Central Terminal. You got to take the train from here, subway across. It's a whole Grand Central Terminal is not really a direct hit. But anyway, let me explain to you something, Delilah. It's called, it has to do with the midlife crisis. No filming. No filming. It's a casket. And you kind of throw in there, either virtually or physically, anything that has happened from the past. It's something to do with midlife crisis. Can somebody Google this, please? Midlife crisis casket in New York City. Midlife crisis. Now, midlife is 37. This is a fact. 37 to 40 is middle-aged. But anyway, what they're saying is, Delilah, Zelda, hey, teacher, did you hear what I just said? Can somebody do a fact check on me unless I was dreaming last night? Thank you. It's an open yellow, accented, yeah. The yellow is for, there's a reason for the yellow. There's a reason for the yellow, and I don't know all the reasons anyway. You walk past it, Brian Kawfee, and you say to yourself, why is there a casket here? And it's to get rid of anything. In midlife crisis, to get rid of anything negative in the past. Now, I have nothing to throw in this casket. Did you hear me? I have nothing in my past that needs to go into a casket. I regret nothing that I've done. Nothing. I don't regret one single move in my life, so I literally have nothing to throw in that casket. I didn't do anything that I want to bury. So for me, the casket in Grand Central is just nonsense. Close that shit. Freaking people out, man. Yes, we know 37 is middle age. Stop it. Stop it, as Donna says. It just says you should throw flips of paper with words like senior moment, midlife crisis, and over the hill. Thank you, Delilah. Well, anyway, I'm happy aging. Oh, okay. Witness for the prosecution is on today. Okay. Harleen, yes. Now, I'm not afraid of old age. I'm not trying to defy. All I do is use Noxzema and CeraVe, and I cream my feet. Other than that, I totally accept that I'm a senior. No problem. We take it. We go with it. Middle age, 37. I had a great time. And that's where we're at. Now, because I have no regrets, and I would not change my pathway to where I am sitting with you right now in the clam chair at the social club. I wouldn't change the path. So I got nothing to throw in here. Some people could bring you know what? Let me be quiet. Hey, teacher, let me be quiet. Because some people got a lot to throw in there. You got to bring suitcases, luggage. Some people have so much regret, they got to bring a suitcase to Grand Central 42nd Street and toss it right in. Not me. No. The path led us to where we are right now. Salute. Regular coffee today. I cannot be responsible for my language. So that's the casket in Grand Central Terminal. We're going to talk about regret before we get into the Commodores. Today we're talking Commodores, ladies and gentlemen, and the Catholic Minute. So hang out with us a little bit, Teresa. The Commodores, incredible. Lionel Richie, beautiful. Beautiful. So, but there is some regret. Thank you, Teresa Murphy. Salute. Do you remember I talked to you about the DJ on social media who downplayed the snowball attack on the police officers and said, I got to go against you on this one, NYPD. I'm typically a supporter, but I got to go against you on this one, NYPD. You overreacted. The kids were having a snowball fight. The DJ posted this on social media. His fans were irate, Joey Dell. They were irate. Guess what, Cheech? He saw the outrage against him. You do not go on social media as somebody that makes money off of social media connections and talk things like that. You must keep out of your social media your political views, your sexual orientation, whatever it's called. So he really had to pedal backwards. He posted an I'm sorry. You already talked about what you think, Mr. DJ. Sundance. Mr. DJ, you already gave a little glimpse into your brain and how your wavelength works, which means in a moment's notice, you could turn on the NYPD who protect when you come here to do concerts. It's already done. You done lost already, people. So he has regret. Mr. DJ, stay off social media. See, I have nothing to lose or gain by what I do here. But you, sir, with all due respect, no. I got to give you no respect. You messed it up. And it's very hard to go back. So the DJ should have been in Grand Central Terminal last night throwing that into the casket, but I think you buried yourself and it might be a little bit too late. Today, ladies and gentlemen, Social Club crew, the best crew around. We're getting into the Commodores today. What an incredible group. Incredible group, the Commodores. I got some bullet points, but I feel that it's necessary to get to the, Well, I got news. Here's the news that I got before we get into the Commodores. I got word that there was rocks inside those snowballs. Heavy rocks inside those snowballs. That's the word on the street. I don't know. I'm not going to give fake news. I don't want to do that. Not that anybody's listening to me, but apparently there was rocks in those big snowballs, and the cops were lacerated, needing stitches and this and that. So whatever. I'm not going to get into it. Prayers out to our population. We got a mess. We got a mess with the people. Okay. So that's where you're at. So it was rocks and boulders. The Commodores. Let's go. Let's get into the Commodores today, if you don't mind. Let me see here. Let's see here what we got here. I do have a little something. I think I have a little something here. Let's talk about the Commodores for a quick minute here. I love it. I love it. Let's see what these guys say. Let's see what artificial intelligence says.
Commodores, an American funk and soul group, peaked in the late 1970s and early 1980s with Lionel Richie as co-lead singer. They formed at Tuskegee University in 1968 and signed with Motown in 1972,
Wow. Nice.
Initially opening for the Jackson 5. Their hits include Easy, 3 Times a Lady, Night Shift, and Brick House. Inducted into the Alabama Music Hall of Fame and Vocal Group Hall of Fame, the Commodores won 1 Grammy out of 9 nominations and sold over 70 million albums worldwide. They achieved 5 #1 singles on the Billboard charts. The Commodores, and
What a nice group. They are an incredible group. Hello, AOV. Good morning. Yes. Gerard Sorcelli. Hello. So we're getting into the Commodores today. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do right here. Look at the Commodores before and after. Check this one out. Look at Lionel Richie here. Wow. Look at him.
I'm easy like Sunday morning.
They're old. Wow.
That's why I'm easy.
He's a brick house. Beautiful song.
I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put change?
Great song. Woo! Great song. Okay, let's get into the Commodores. The life and times of the lovely Commodores. I'm going to be reading a little bit. I may not see the chat. If I don't, forgive me. It's unacceptable, but forgive me. That's why it's good to have 2 seats. See, we have seats on StreamYard. All right, exit. Yeah. Tommy, did you have a 64? Tommy, did you have a 64? What the hell is this? James. What's a 64? I have no idea what you're talking about. Jamesy James, good morning to you. I don't know what that means. The Commodores, the original members of the Commodores, formed in 1968 at the Tuskegee Institute, where Lionel Richie, vocal sax, Thomas McClary, guitar, William Whack King, trumpet, Ronald Laprade on the bass. What? Milan Williams on keyboards and Walter Clyde Orange on the drums. The 6 members came together from 2 earlier student groups, the Mystics and the Jays. Well, there you go. The Commodores' best songs include funky hits like Brick House and ballads such as 3 Times a Lady. James Simpson, 3 Times a Lady is one of my favorite, alongside favorites like Easy, Still, Sail On, and The Post. Lionel Richie's success, Night Shift, which I did not like the song Night Shift. And I don't like that song. I really did not like it. They showcase their blend of soul-filled grooves and heartfelt melodies. Other popular tracks are Zoom, Lady, You Bring Me Up, Lady, Oh No, and the instrumental classic Machine Gun, covering their iconic career. They are absolutely incredible. All right, we're going to go into some sad facts about the Commodores first. Yes, sad facts about the Commodores first. The sad face or most tragic figure in the history of the Commodores is keyboardist and songwriter Milan Williams, a founding member who shaped the earlier funk sound. Machine Gun, Brick House. Williams battled leukemia for 2 years and passed away in 2006 at the age of 58. Key details regarding tragic aspects of the band. Right. Williams. Okay. Milan Williams declined. After leaving the group in 1989 due to creative and personnel differences, Williams faced difficult times and died from leukemia in 2006. Reports indicate that his former bandmates did not visit or support him during his illness, leading to a narrative of his abandonment. That's very sad that they had to do that. The loss of Kawfee Fay, horn player Ronald Laprade, experienced tragedy when his wife, Kawfee Fay, passed away. Oh my God. At the age of 23, shortly after helping him shape the song Zoom. Split and tension. The Commodores split and tension. The band faced significant strain when Lionel Richie departed for his solo career in 1982. Yep, it changed the whole trajectory of the group. See, Lionel Richie left and somebody came and filled in, Teresa Murphy. And then, in my personal opinion, the band was not the same. The Night Shift, I guess it's a good song, but it was nowhere near what you're going to get with Lionel Richie being a lead. It's just totally different. It's totally different. Okay, next, fun facts about, clip this. Fun facts about the Commodores, an incredible group. I absolutely love the Commodores. Check out some Commodores music. I am sure that you will like it and you will remember every single song. Formed in 1968, the Commodores evolved from a party band into Motown legends, selling over 70 million albums. Originally called the Mystics and the Jays, picking their name from a dictionary, they became known as the Black Beatles. Oh, I did not know that. The Commodores became known as the Black Beatles in the 1970s for their image and immense global popularity. Here are some fun and interesting facts about the Commodores. Jackson 5 connection. The rise to stardom began after opening for the Jackson 5 in 1972. The dictionary name, the band's name was chosen randomly from a dictionary by member William Wack King. So the Commodores was only chosen as a random opening up of a dictionary and pointing to a word. There is absolutely no reason behind the sound, the name, the Commodores, other than opening up a dictionary and the first word they pointed to, that became the group's name. How do you know this? It's unbelievable. That's a great fact to have. That is a great fact to have about the lovely Commodores. You wonder where names originate from, and there was no origination of that name except opening up the dictionary and pointing to a word. Oh my goodness, it's so weird. Musical versatility, known for both funk with Brick House and ballads Easy, Three Times a Lady. They were remarkably versatile. Remarkably versatile. All right. Long-lasting legacy. Well, Brick House. Oh my God. Listen to this one. Listen to where Brick House was from. Inspiration, the song Brick House was written about member Walter Orange's wife. Who does that? She's a brick house? Wait a minute. This song Brick House, now you call me a degenerate. The song Brick House was written for someone's wife. She's a brick house. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. What? Come on, guys. Put a little class in this here. Brick House was written for Walter Orange's wife. About Walter Orange's wife. I guess she let it all hang out. I don't know. She's a brick house, hey teacher, whatever. Holy moly. Long-lasting legacy. Despite Lionel Richie leaving for a soul career in 82, the group continued winning their first Grammy in 1985 for Night Shift. I didn't even like Night Shift. I never liked the song Night Shift, and that hit. They got it, Patty Joe. They got it. They hit it. She's built like a, you know what I mean? Come on. Impressive chart streak. They are the only Motown act to place 3 consecutive albums into the top 3 on the Billboard pop charts. I got to tell you, the Commodores, they get some flowers. They made some serious impact. They made a serious impact. Plane crash incident. Oh, wow. Keyboardist Milan Williams once survived a crash landing of a small plane he was piloting on a Phoenix freeway. Huh, God almighty. Easy origin. The ballad Easy was famously written to be easy to listen to, and they solidified their reputation as masters of the soulful ballad. Continued performing as of the 2020s. Original members Walter Clyde Orange and William Wack King continued to tour with J.D. Nichols, who joined the group in 1984. I got to tell you, this was a nice one. Yeah, the original one died from leukemia, I believe. AOV. Leukemia, yeah. Wow. I liked hearing about the Commodores. I learned something new every day, guys. I learned something new every day. And I learned today, I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Great story. Great story. Yes. Well, let me see what I got here. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. Well, Three Times a Lady is one of my favorite. I enjoyed learning about the Commodores. James is talking to himself again. He's got to take his medicine. Yes. Linda McCartney, Paul McCartney's wife, her father came up with the name Kodak film because you see, Sundance, you never know how these names come. It's unbelievable. Yeah. You're right, James. I guess. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? You know, this is what it is. This is what it is. So we did our little spotlight. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Angelique. If I don't respond, it's because I'm driving to work. That's right. You better be careful. Just listen, Angelique. Just listen, please. Don't type. Pay attention. I'm going to tell you something before the Catholic Minute. My new car, let me explain to you something. I pick up my phone if I'm behind the wheel, and across the board comes distracted driving. Put phone down. It says stop. Put the phone down. And then if I have the phone in my hand while I'm driving, my seat doesn't stop shaking. It's telling me, put the phone down. I'm not even looking at it. If I'm holding the phone in my hand while I'm driving, the seat shakes. These new cars. Yeah. What in the world? James, what in the world are you talking about? Yeah. T, can you say good morning, gangster, to my friend Angelique? I said good morning to Angelique. This guy is in a world of his own. I don't know where he comes up with these things, AOV. I think you should keep Shelby off the countertop. I think some poison is going into your food. I think he's getting poisoned in his food by keeping animals on his countertop that are distributing waste everywhere, in his cereal, in his bowls, in his dishes. I think you got to get Shelby out of the kitchen, possibly, because I think you're eating some toxins. I don't know if he's eating the parrot food. He's eating the parrot waste. Hello, Wyatt Earp. Oh, he's in the pub already. Okay. So he's beer talking, Polak. All right. He's beer talking. All right. He's beer talking. It's called beer muscle type of thing. Yeah. Well, he has animals on his thing. He's got waste. It is waste. No matter if it's big or it's small, it is waste. Yes. Mm-hmm. Wow, crazy. Yes. No. How'd you sidetrack me? I'm done with the content. There's no sidetracking. I don't read your comments when I'm talking, as you can see. When I'm reading a story, I don't read your comments. Nope. You never sidetrack me. Now I'm conversating. That's why you got my attention. Yes. James, are you drinking right now? Yes or no? Okay. Osada, you're on the chopping block right now. Osada's going on the chopping block. Before I get into the Catholic Minute, I gotta beat up Osada a little bit. He's talking about Cardi B this morning. That's not what I asked. That's not the question. I didn't ask if you're at work. I asked if you were drinking. It's not what I asked. I didn't say if you're at work. Osada's getting in trouble right now. In fact, we're going to do this while I say this. Because he's talking about Cardi B this morning, all right? So while Osada sits there and gets the white wall tire cleaner ready in the trunk. Exactly, Stoney. He's talking about Cardi B and he's playing him. What she gonna do about him? Yesterday, we congratulated Osada Treats on dipping 100,000 strawberries in 5 years. We congratulated him on his wealthy, successful business. It brought him to fame and fortune, right? How does he not open up his show today for National Strawberry Day? This is a problem. This is a serious problem. Okay? It's like a pitcher not knowing what Tommy John surgery is. Okay? That's where we're going with this. So you're polluted with the internets. You're polluted with your narratives. You're polluted with your conspiracy theories. You're polluted. You have been overtaken by social media's grip. Shame on you, Osada Treats. The one that made you rich must be celebrated today. Today is National Strawberry Day. What a shame. What a shame. A pitcher not knowing what Tommy John surgery is, you son of a... You know what? I should put him in the trunk for the rest of the day, this one. So anyway, happy National Strawberry Day. It's red. It's Friday. We're all redded out because we respect the women with the red. Just red is for the heart, for the women. So Osada, you get dead red roses today. Wilted. Mort. You get wilted roses. You dirty animal. I'm cool. Okay, let's go into the Catholic Minute. But first, listen, this is a great song. Listen, this is one of the Commodores' best songs. Let Sarah take us into the Catholic Minute. Check it out, because we're spotlighting the Commodores today. Here we go. Sarah, take us into the Catholic Minute.
Thanks for the times that you've given me. The memories are all in my mind. And now that we've come to the end of our rainbow, there's something I must say out loud. Once, twice, 3 times, lady, I love you. Yes, you're once, twice, 3 times, lady, I love you. I love you. We are together, the moments I cherish, with every beat of my heart. To touch you, to hold you, to feel you, to meet you.
James, what are you talking about? James, what are you talking about? Okay, James has a question. What is the question? Where's James? Wait, I got it. What is this, James? Did you play Street Fighter on the Amiga? Who's the Amiga? What is this guy talking about? Thank you for the 82 cents in euros, but I don't know what you're talking about. What is this question? Can you please speak in my language if you don't mind, Mr. James Simpson? Let me pour a little more coffee and let me get into this Catholic minute because I got to get out of here. Teresa, I don't know what he's talking about. Commodores Amiga. You once... The Commodores never sang a song called Amiga. Never. So I don't know what he's talking about. You're talking about a video game? I didn't play video games. I wasn't interested in video games. I never sat in front of this thing. When I did, it was this here, Atari, okay? I have Atari. I still have Atari. And I play Pong, Asteroids. And I don't play video games. So I never played Amiga. I play Atari. This has like 24 games in it. You plug it in and you play your video games. That's all I know. But anything else? I am a social individual. I do not sit in front of a computer screen. Not my thing. Never was a video game guy. And a Commodore 64, I have no idea what you're talking about. I guess that's one of the original computers. Mario Kart, no. Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, I could play that. I can't sit down long enough to play video games. Right. Imagine me sitting down long enough to play video games. Right? They wonder, Stigs, how do you not play poker? Your mother was a poker shark. Your mother was a card shark. How do you not play poker? Your mother was a professional poker player. You don't play poker? Can you picture me sitting there playing 7 cards, 5 cards, or this new one, Texas Hold'em? I can't sit still like that. Pac-Man. There you go. I was real. While these guys were playing video games and putting on football pads in the sweaty locker room, I was chasing skirts. That's what I was doing. I wasn't playing sports. I was chasing skirts. What do you want me to tell you? This is what I have been since I'm a young kid. Women catch my eye. I'm not interested in being in a locker room with stinky other guys. Ma disgrazia, dirty shoulder pads, stanky helmets, filthy socks. No. You guys go do that while your girls are with me. All right? While your girls are with me. I'm rather be with the ladies. Chasing skirts. I don't chase a football or a hockey puck. I wanted to chase skirts. And that is what I went to high school for as a social. It was for social. School for me was just a social aspect, had nothing to do with reading, writing, and arithmetic. I was not interested. And I don't want to be in a stanky locker room with other men. No! Stop, man. Fast forward. You know what? Maybe I should have done that. And I wouldn't ended up in a stinky jail cell with 600 other inmates. Well, so while I was looking for skirts, chasing women, and they were playing with stinky shoulder pads and dirty helmets and filthy socks and jock straps and cups and all this other bullshit, I'm out there chasing skirts. No. Here's the problem. They all turned out right. All those football players turned out right. And here's me in a cell. You see? Organized sports is good. That's why I got my son into it. All kidding aside. Wow, how life comes around. Again, with the coffin that I saw last night. I throw nothing in it. I regret none of that. Because the womanly experience that I have attained over the years, forget about it. Well, I used to sell the Drakkar. Well, Stoney, wait. Let's revamp this a little bit. We had bootleg Drakkar. Okay, we boosted real Drakkar. Okay, wonderful, Teresa. Beautiful. That's what I love to see. We had real Drakkar, and then we had bootleg Drakkar. Never mind. We'll talk about this another time. Okay, so the Catholic Minute today, February 27th. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's drum roll the thing over here. Do we have something called a drum roll? We might. We may, in fact, have a drum roll. Where is it? There we go. Bang. The Catholic Minute for February 27th. Here we go. Marks the memorial of St. Gabriel of Our Lady of Sorrows. Wow. Francesco Possente, a 19th century Italian passionate student known for his profound devotion to Mary and cheerful piety. He is the patron saint of youth, students, and seminaries. The day is also recognized as the feast of Gregory Narek, a doctor of the church. Key details of Saint Gabriel, Our Lady of Sorrows, born 1838 in Italia. He left a worldly life to join the Passionists after a conversion experience. So something drew him to the Lord. Okay, it's okay. It's good. It's wonderful. Found something good. He died of tuberculosis at age 24 in 1862. Tuberculosis. Come on now. Patron saint. Wow. Patron saint of the smile. Oh, I'm always smiling. Patron saint of the smile. Catholic youth, seminaries, and students. There you go. I should have been in school. It's about the students. Very nice. Canonized by Pope Benedict in 1920. Other feast days, St. Gregory of Narek, an Armenian monk, poet, and mystic recognized as a doctor of the church. We got a beautiful Catholic Minute. It comes together with the easy flowing conversations that we did have. And that is how things work, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Social Club. You see how things twist together here? They just twist together. All right? They twist together. Wow, I love it. Patron saint of the smile. So smile up, Patty Joe. Smile up. You all should be smiling right now because we're making you smile today. It's really a nice one. Yesterday, you thought you had me at a frown. And Cheech, come on. I pulled such a trick on them yesterday. I can't. I got them so good yesterday. It was insane. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Let's go to fake news. Hold on a minute. Let's see what we got back here in the back room here. Do I have something? What does this one say? What is this one? See, I had that one over there too. Huh. Interesting. We'll go with this for now. Okay, let's go with some more topics here. We're going into the Catholic Minute. Where's Patty Daly? Of course I got you, Zelda. That's my way. I know how to do things like that. Where's Zelda? Right there. I see you. Okay, we're going to go into the Catholic Minute right now. Tommy felt the kind of way over Taylor Swift. You thought I did. You thought I did, Cheech. That's how. It's how you're trained to twist the brain of somebody in front of you. At a moment's notice, you're able to react to an action that they took and work through it in a way I can't explain. But we're going to make the stoop cam great again before we go into the Catholic Minute. Let's see if we have the stoop cam out there today. Let's see what's going on in the neighborhood. If we have the stoop cam, and we do. No, we don't. And no, we don't have the stoop cam. Oh, yes, we do. We have the stoop cam, ladies and gentlemen. I parked her there last night, and she has not moved. So there is the stoop cam. Take a glimpse outside. We got a nice sunrise coming. We have people walking in the neighborhood, not seeing a 74 bus. The surveillance truck left last night. Who's this pulling in front now with a black car? What is this? Black car. What is this? What is this? Watch this. They're going to rob my converter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going there? Watch them rob my catalytic converter live. Watch this. Who pulls up to us like that? Nobody pulls up in front like that. And there's somebody walking to the New York City bus. Okay, now we got somebody watching from outside. What's going on out here? Nobody comes around here this early in the morning. Let's see if they try to rob my converter. All right. Well, they're not coming out. We're gonna get them off the screen. I'm not interested in being a witness to robbery. Okay. I don't want to be a witness. If they rob it, they rob it. We're not catching them on camera, and we're not calling the police. It's not what we're doing today. Okay. Pull the body alarm out. I know. Yeah, you're right. I hear you. I hear you. I get you. I get you on that one. All right. Yeah, no. I'm not interested. I don't want to be a witness to any criminal activity. Never. You never see me in court as a witness. Never happen. Sorry. If they rob it, they rob it. Because I'll tell you why. What am I going to get out of reporting them? Tell me what I'm going to get out of reporting them stealing a catalytic converter off my car, like they did the last time. It took them 35 seconds. Tell me what I gain of calling the police and making a report. What happens? Now I got to go in the system. I got to go to court. I got to pick them out of a lineup. I become a witness. All for what? What is that benefit? Where's the benefit to it? Nothing happens, Delilah. Nothing happens. What? My insurance might cover the catalytic converter? I got a guy. It'll be close to the price of my deductible. So where is my benefit? And if I report it, everybody's insurance goes up here. Yeah. If I report it, everybody's insurance goes up in this building because it goes into the report. And then it also goes into Carfax. No. You got to think big picture before you act. This might go into Carfax. Anything that is reported with your car to the police department goes into your Carfax report, decreasing the value of your car. So a couple things happen. You got to be a witness and you got to go to court on your own time to thieves in the area that know you, right? That know you. That's number one. You got to report it to your insurance. Everybody's insurance goes up higher because now we're in a theft zone, right? My insurance goes up. That doesn't make you right or you wrong. I'm not criticizing you for doing it, AOV. You're misunderstanding the point. I'm not wrong and I'm not right. It's a personal opinion. Your opinion, lawyer, is not always right. Get your shit straight. I didn't criticize you for reporting to the police. You shouldn't criticize me for not reporting to the police. This is my choice. I'm just having an open discussion of what happens when you do report to the police. Now you got to drive down to Newark to go to court, pick them out of a lineup, right? Someone stealing a part of your car is not going to. Okay. I'm not even going to go back and forth with you. We had 3 stolen here. You don't think that changes? What goes on? You don't think that goes into the reports over here? We become a high danger theft zone. You're wrong. Anyway, I won't do it. And I will not criticize my neighbor for doing the opposite. That's your business. Go ahead, do it. Because my deductible is going to be more to lose. Now I got it on my brain. I'm a witness. I got to go to court. No, I can't. I'm not doing that. I go to put my head on the pillow with peace. Let him earn. Let him earn. Let the guys earn. Yes. Yes. Okay. It's an honorable crime, though. It's not a dishonorable crime. They're boosting things. You know what, I remember ALV buying 3 bottles of your car out of my trunk in the Belleville High School parking lot. So tell him to shut up. We have history here. He bought 3 bottles of your car out of the trunk of my car in Belleville High School parking lot in 1987. And he also bought the phones that I was selling that we had. We had special phones that we were selling out of the trunk too. He was a purchaser. Don't listen, ladies and gentlemen. Get that squeaky clean image out of here. He was right there benefiting from us boosting shit. Okay, you know what I mean, Stoney? Don't let him bullshit you. If you take any of this seriously, you got to have your heads examined. All right, hey teacher, start that blown. Start that blown. I love it. You guys are great. Oh my God. Oh my God. Him. What she gonna do about him? Filing a defamation suit. Do a show about mine, not calling the cops now. Because being that some people take us seriously over here. You got a question, James Simpson? What can the question be? Go ahead, James. Go ahead, James. You're up. Your Honor. The Honorable James Simpson. Go ahead. Question. You guys are the best. I love this group. I really love hanging out with you guys in the morning. Cheech, what are you going to do? Yeah. Ivy League graduate over there. They're going to tell me he didn't wear your car out of my trunk? So, the U.S. allowed to use a firearm to protect your property? Yes. Although I would not recommend it, yes. Does U.S. law allow you to use a firearm to protect your property? You have to be threatened. James, great topic. Great topic. You want me to go a little deeper? I can go a little deeper. I am allowed to have firearms in my dwelling here. It has to be the cabinet, the locked up cabinet over there. It has to be locked in my place. Not really. I could have it on my dresser. I could have it right here next to the Rubik's Cube. It's totally up to me. You got to be very careful. Now, they won't approve me to carry, which is probably a good thing. I'm an ex-con, so I cannot carry. They will not give me a carrier's permit. I have a purchaser permit. I can. So now when I buy, I have a lifetime permit to buy shotguns. I have to do 30 days at a time for a pistol, which means I have to go if I want to get a pistol. Now, I don't know if this is across the board or just me. I have to go get a pistol permit, and I have 30 days to purchase. Well, if I don't purchase in 30 days, that pistol permit falls off and I cannot purchase. Now, I don't know if that's across the board or if that's just me, but they'll never give me a carrier's permit. Many of my friends and relatives, they carry. I don't carry. Now, I'm going to tell you, James, if they come in here and you shoot them, you better be right, because you will be charged. Not only will you be charged with the crime, okay, not necessarily charged right away. Delilah with the boost this morning. Thank you. Not necessarily. Okay, who got it? Frankie. Joey Scala. I didn't know he follows Joey Scala. Interesting. Carmine S. Amanda Hayes. Wow. And Gen X. I did not know Joey Scala follows us. Interesting. Yeah. Thank you. But very interesting receivers this morning. Joey Scala from Staten Island. Nice. Did not know he follows. That's a social media celebrity. That's very interesting that he follows. You never know who's watching. Wow. Surprised about that one. Why would he follow me? Right, with a ninja sword. Very interesting, Delilah. Thank you. I may have to do one myself to see what other people are following me that I'm not sure about. So here's the thing, James. Okay, people talk tough. If you come in my place, I'm going to leave you where you are. Until you actually take another man's life, you will not understand. Once you pull that shot off and you take a man's pulse, let me be careful what I say here. Once you see the pulse stop of another man at the hands of you, I'll say it like that. It's a life-changing thing. Right or wrong, James, it is a life-changing thing. You will think about this until your last breath, even if it's justified. So, yes, we can have them here. This is correct. You cannot, James. You cannot drop somebody for stealing your catalytic converter. That is right. So interesting. Yeah, Sundance. I'm a little surprised that they follow. I did not know the Scalars are following me here. See, I never know, Sundance. Just to be clear, in New Jersey, you can't use a gun unless your life is in danger and you will have to prove it. I don't agree with it, but it's the law. Okay. So that's the legal aspect from our consigliere over here, and that's great. I'm going to talk to you about from inside your heart and your soul. You turn into a different man when you take somebody's life. And when you do it one time, you're able to do it again. This is crazy conversation, James, but we're going to leave it at that. Fake news. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's stop talking about the pistole, and we're going to go into news.
It's
here.
the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. You know Pink, the singer Pink? Great singer. We got fake news, Tony. This is where the polluted media is. Pink, a celebrity. You might not like her. You may love her. So the news comes out. The transistor radio says Pink is having problems with her husband and her children and her family. And Pink goes on the air and says, this is news to me. TMZ, this is news to me. Where did this come from? My relationship in my home is beautiful. My relationship with my children is beautiful. My financial stability is in check. Transistor radio. And I'll have you know, instead of delivering this drama fake news, I have been nominated to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So Pink, God bless you. Disgusting news. You come here, you want it. I'll give it to you. Pink called and says, I don't know where you're getting your information from, but my life is well. I'm great with my kids and my husband. There ain't nothing going on. But I will have you know, instead of posting this fake news around, pushing out your fake narratives for drama, for clicks and views, that you should know this. I've been nominated to go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Pink, God bless you. Avant Ghoul. Bad news. Drama sells. We know. It's terrible. It's terrible. So God bless you. God bless you. Unbelievable. Pokemon. James, don't tell me that you are a Pokemon follower, please. Don't tell me you're running through a park following fake things in the trees, in the bushes, in the birds' wings. Please, James, don't tell me you are a Pokemon man. Well, Pokemon is still going strong. If this is what you do, hey, go. Have a good time. As long as you have a sense of purpose, I don't care. It's just not my thing, this Pokemon phenomenon that's going on for like 30 years. But it's a sense of purpose. I see them. They're going with backpacks. They're tracking on the internets. Okay, well, I'm not going to call the people that do it nuts. I do appreciate the sense of purpose and the sense of being a camaraderie of a community. It could be a wrestling team. It could be Pokemon. I don't care. But Pokemon is still going strong. 90% of women surveyed in this survey. This is women and men. 90% say sexual compatibility is a key to a successful relationship. Things are changing, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not sure if I agree with this. I'm not putting my stamp on this. This is where the world is going right now. We're bringing you real news here. All the first dating and whining and dining and all that other stuff. And then you get to sex. And after all of that, the sex is no good. So I don't know why, but this twisted way of thinking, and I'm not okay with it. I'm not agreeing with this. They're saying sex should be one of the earliest aspects of a relationship. Get that out of the way because at your most intimate moment, you have to feel the connection. I don't agree with this or disagree with this. I don't care what people do today. But this is 90% surveyed said they need a sexual connection to grow in the relationship. It's very interesting because when she's standing there stirring the gravy, you have to say, I desire her. I want to be with her. And when he's out there shoveling the snow or cutting the grass, she has to feel a tingle a little bit. She has to feel something for you. Again, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with this, but 90% of the people surveyed, man and woman, say sex should come early, very early in a relationship. Wow, how things are changing, guys. Patty, you can't stop the changes. What are we going to do? We're past this. Most of us are, seniors over here. So we're past all of this, but this is the reports that are coming out today. I'm not sure if I agree with this. Wow. No, it's 10 texts to sex, Tony. It's not 3 texts to sex, it's 10. Hey, I only bring you the news. I don't say I co-sign. It's unbelievable what's going on out there, guys. It's unbelievable. We got 3 manhole covers exploded yesterday in Tribeca. I know. It's got to be nonsense, AOV. Who knows? I don't know. Well, do your own surveys. You have social media. Do your own surveys. Who knows? But today's world is much different. AOV, can we really understand everything that's going on today? No, we can't. We're traditionalists. All kidding aside, most of us here are traditionalists. We are. I have crazy things and maybe a little more experience than some, but we are for the most part traditionalists over here. So we can't understand this, but what are we going to do? You got to just listen to the stuff and say, well, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Uh-huh. Yes. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you. One girl said, and I think this is where the thing started from. She was an American girl. And as Americans, and most of us, when we are born as males, we get a circumcision. This is what we do, right? This one lady says, well, he was nice. He was sharp looking. He was really, nice. He had a sexual attraction, a sexual desire. And then it got to the sex part and he was not circumcised. And she says it totally turned her off. To each his own. I don't know. Okay. I don't care about that. We're traditionalists over here. So we're not going to deal with that garbage. That's just the dredges of society, in my personal opinion. You don't bang it out so quick and expect a long-term relationship. You can't. It's just not the way it should be. That's just my opinion. All right? And a lot of people don't like the uncircumcised because there's bacteria in there and this and that, whatever. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, Tribeca. Let's go down to Tribeca. Yes. Now, not many people know what Tribeca means. Tribeca is an area of Manhattan. It's kind of downtown. But you go to Tribeca yesterday, 3 manhole covers blew up. I don't know what makes a manhole cover explode. I have no idea. It's mind-boggling to me that a manhole cover can explode. But yes, it did happen. A manhole covered and 3 people got injured last night in Tribeca. Now, I don't know if any of you, hold on, I'm working at the same time here. I got to send this out. I don't know if any of you know where Tribeca is. Tribeca is a part of New York City downtown. What Tribeca stands for is, it's a triangle. So Tribeca is a triangle. There's no, It's it's not numbered streets downtown, okay? I don't know the bordering streets. I can guess. But anyway, Tribeca just means the triangle below Canal Street. It's all it means. Tribeca means triangle below Canal Street, which means it's the way down in the Lower East Side. Yeah. Robert De Niro lives in Tribeca. Yes, he does. That is correct. Robert De Niro lives in Tribeca. Yes. Yes. It's on Soho, Chinatown. Soho means south of Houston. So Houston Street is way down. So south of Houston, it borders Soho. I'm not going to give it a whole map of New York City. Forget about it. We'll be here for hours, but I could tell you ding, 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 ding. Chelsea. Anyway, we're not going to get into it. I want to get into one more thing. A 47-year-old man dies in Bushwick, Brooklyn yesterday. Wow, very sad situation in Bushwick, Brooklyn. Construction worker, 47. What is he, 18, 28, 38, 48? He's almost working construction 30 years in the union. Construction worker in Bushwick on the job site, dead. So out there in Bushwick, very sad situation that happened out there in Bushwick, Brooklyn. Very, 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 very sad. Yeah. Yeah. Bushwick is section that's by... Anyway, the guy died. Okay. Yes. The guy died. Yeah. Yeah. Something fell and he died. Bed-Stuy. It's all over there. Anyway, we're not going to get into the whole thing, but let me see. What else do I got in my bullet points here? Glasses on a woman. They look beautiful, guys. Glasses on a woman. I got to get out of here, but glasses on a woman. There's something attractive about a woman wearing glasses. I can't tell you why. Darlene Rodriguez had glasses on today, and she looked ma che bella, face bella. She looked beautiful. She looked beautiful. A couple more things. $2.91 in New Jersey, $2.91 in Connecticut, and $3 for a gallon of gas in New York City. Hillary, 6 hours under oath yesterday about the Epstein files. Today, Slick Willie goes up. Today, Slick Willie goes up for interrogations today. Let's get him. Pickleball injury. See, they increase everything. The pickleball injury. A traditionalist, whatever. Yeah. You love glasses on women. Me too, James. I think they're beautiful on women. Pickleball. What's the handle? Now they're getting eye injuries playing pickleball. Now you got to wear goggles to play pickleball. Unbelievable. The Islanders win. The Rangers, the Devils, and the Nets lose. Listen to me. I am now wrapping up the 58th consecutive coffee talks here at the Social Club. I got to get going. It's time for me to rock and roll. I grinded through this show very nicely. Okay? Yes, I grinded through this show. You know what? Can I get this in real quick? No, I can't. I can't do it. All right, we're out of here, guys. Let Sarah Collins take us out with a beautiful, easy like Sunday morning. Today we spotlighted the Commodores. I hope you did enjoy the show today. Blessings to each and every one of you. Those that need prayers, they are with you. Tommy Stigs wishing you a blessed Friday. Ciao. 4.
It sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Boy, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, boy, you know I've done all I can. You see, I begged, stole, and I borrowed. Yeah. Ooh, that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. chains on me. I've paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No, ooh, that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. Yeah, I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high.